main difference and how can we standardize this data that we are actually extracting?
Event properties give you context about the event performed. Say if it was a viewed page, the page name, the page path, those are going to be context about that event performed. I know Amplitude does have documentation that differentiates between the explanation too. The big difference is event properties happen on each event that occur. User properties happen the moment that context is given. And the value of that is in previous marketing analytics, when it was just web only, if once that context was given to you, you had to persist it on every analytics hit to make sure it was stitched to all the events. The value of user properties, once it's known at that point in time, those attributes will be now stitched to that rest of that session or that point of time of data moving forward. So if it's, say, if you have new context in that user, like they came in from a campaign, like a UTM parameter. Now, once they've come in, we got that stitched as a user property. For the rest of that session, we're going to associate all those events to that user property. So the difference really is once you have it and moving forward, you will have all that context. So if it came in on a page and then performed a conversion activity, you'll be able to break that down. So the key difference is they are like user properties only need to set once during a specific time or session, and they persist for the rest of the data that's performed during that session. Event properties need to be present on every event that you need that context on and how it's performed.
And that's my follow-up question. We actually ingest the initial UTM parameters and the current UTM parameters for each event and user. Is it possible that in different sessions that initial UTM parameter might change, even though it's the same user that is interacting?
As long as they're following Amplitude, they collect the UTM property as a user property, and then they build attribution based off how that stitches user properties. So if someone comes to another campaign, say they came in from a meta ad, then next they come in from an email, and if you're tracking both of those from UTMs, then that new campaign is going to be the most recent one that's stitched to all the events moving forward. That's how they break down attribution, and knowing when they perform that event, we can look back at what that most recent one was. But if you want to look at first touch, we can flip that model to look at what was the first campaign that brought them in. So it's based off how it's being enriched in the user properties. If you're wanting to try to do this, I believe, as an event property, you need to make sure that the UTM they come in on has to be then persistent on every event for the rest of that session or until to that next campaign they engage with. So the value of putting it as user property is it cuts down on your development to get to the same outcome.